Alright, in the garage, playing against Mark with his Blood Angels, which is my Necrons with my custom stratagem, or my custom army of the Redeploy and Objective Secure. We are playing Scorched Earth. So this one is, I believe it's 1, 2 or more for primaries. Secondaries are removing the points, but neither one of us are taking that one. Mark, you're taking Engage in all fronts, raise the banners, and assassinate?
Yeah, this is a completely different list from my last list because I wasn't liking all the jump packs. So now I got still jump packs, but I got some more scenario play. So I got a unit of infiltrators, I have another unit of suppressors, a unit of 6 intercessors, a scout bike, some hellblasters, a captain, an apothecary, and a librarian dread, and a unit of eradicators. And then over here I have another unit of 6 intercessors, some more suppressors, and another little attack bike.
And you got 2 units of sanguinary guard up in space? And
Astorath up in space, so yeah. So there's still the punchy punch, but this is a little bit more...
Control some zones?
Yeah, I'm taking banners, man, and I never take banners. I just abandon my zones, so...
For my secondaries, I'm taking While We Stand We Fight for my 3 Doom Marks, Raise the Banners, and Domination. We had already deployed, Mark chose sides, and
I'm getting to go first.
Yeah, he gets to go first. So I already made my 6-inch move, knowing that he's going first. I don't think I'm really in that much threat of things. Maybe my warriors are, but I'm kind of fine with that. What I'm bringing is my Doom Mark. 3 scarabs right there, a unit of 20 warriors, 7 of them have the long barrels, the rest of the short. Unit of 6 destroyers with the little lobster boy. I took out Xeris and I added in a chronomancer and a technopriest, or a technomancer. The chronomancer has the pick a unit within 18 inches of him. They half their advances and charges. And the Technomancer has the fly around ability with heals and the Veil of Darkness, so he can teleport a unit anywhere on the battlefield. On Dumark, Catacomb Command Barge, he just has a Resurrection Orb. I didn't take the Relic one because I don't know if the Relic one's actually doing anything for him. Unit of 5 Immortals, the Scorptech King dude that already has like the same setup of -1 damage and living wounds, heals him twice. Another unit of 20 warriors, the same setup as the other unit of 20, Dumark, and another unit of 3 scarabs on this side. So yeah, Blood Angels turn 1. See you after turn 1. Alright, so I just finished Blood Angels turn 1. Mark, what'd you do?
Just kind of hid. Shot some stuff.
Put some banners down?
Put the banners down, first time for everything. Plinked 8 wounds off the Doom Mark with the suppressors. That's pretty good.
He tried to do Melta this one, and then I did my quantum shielding on that one, and he failed to wound anything. So then this one was just fodder for the suppressors.
But yeah, not much. So we'll see what Matt has to do. Turn 1.
Yep, Necrons turn 1. Just finished Necrons turn 1. Necrons moved up, the warriors did. The destroyers are hiding behind the building. My Technomancer flew over to the command barge, and I gave both my units of warriors +1 to hit. I gave my my destroyers the 5-up invulnerable. These warriors also walked up onto the point. These warriors dropped the banner on that one. Oh, I should say that my protocol was able to do an action and shoot. So yeah, they dropped the banner. Scorptech Lord dropped the banner on this one. One of my 3 characters there dropped the banner there, and then my warriors dropped the banner on that side. In the shooting phase, I basically blew up his 2 bikes. It took like everything on this side of the table to blow up 2 bikes.
And you got the suppressor over here with both Doom Marks.
And then yeah, both Doom Marks shot and blew up those suppressors over there. I healed the Doom Mark up by 1 extra hit. So he can't heal that Doom Mark again for the rest of the game, but he can still heal each unit once. And we're off to... Oh, I scored 3 for Domination. And we're off to Blood Angels turn 2. Alright, so we just finished Blood Angels turn 2. Mark, how'd your turn go?
I had a relatively successful shooting phase, but I came in and dropped down my Sanguinary Guard, needing 8s, or initially 7s to charge because I paid 1 to automatically have one of my litanies go off. And these guys failed twice on an 8 to get to the destroyers. And these guys failed twice, or once on a 8 as well to get into the warriors. I just should have not shot the warriors. I would have been in range.
When you shot the warriors...
Matt just pulled the closest guy away out, and that's all that mattered. So they're standing there with their ass in the wind.
There was a unit of immortals that were here. That's why it wasn't directly away from the...
Yeah, I got one of the warriors, or the immortals, and then I shot up that one unit of Necron warriors, but they were able to run all the way back to his zone.
Yeah, so my banner still stands because no one's on that zone to tear a banner down.
Yep.
But I retreated all my casualties back all the way back to my command barge. This one took 4 wounds from the plasma boys.
Yep, the Hellblasters.
And that was it. Destroyer got blown up. And yeah, just a bunch of my warriors got killed in the combat. He killed like 6 of my dudes, and 5 of them came back to life.
I killed 5 and 4 came back.
Yeah.
And it's a big old slapfest. You killed 2 Marines with your stand and shoot and your combat.
Yeah.
And we're off to
Necrons Turn Two. All right, intermission. I'm an idiot. Taking the artifact reroll. I don't know if you can see that. All of those 4s are just wasted, just thrown to the ether of that unit coming back. So it would have been a full functioning unit minus 2 dudes. Instead, 3 dudes come back. Should have just spent an extra 2 CP to get that extra artifact in there. Alright. Alright, we just finished Necrons Turn 2. My protocol for the turn was being able to fall back and shoot. So all my warriors fell back and shot. I basically just put everything I had into the Sanguinary Guard. One of the units basically got wiped out by shooting, and then the destroyers came across and killed the other unit of Sanguinary Guard and what's his face?
Yeah, Astorath. He fought on death. He killed the guy.
Yeah, and wounded another dude down to 1 wound left. Yeah, these guys came up. You saw my great reanimation protocol, which I should just spend the extra 2 CP to just be better at it. And yeah, actually, you know what though? I think I don't take the teleportation on this dude, because if I can't do banners and scramblers, so anyway. Yeah, wiped out the Sanguinary Guard. This dude survived after the Scarabs charged in on him. And yeah, we're off to Blood Angels Turn 3. So, just finished Blood Angels Turn 3. Mark, what'd you do?
I killed a fucking Dumar. I ripped down the Necron banner. I killed some destroyers. I got some punchy. It really sucked when I didn't charge with those fucking Sanguinary Guard. That really that's a lot. So, kind of working uphill. I think it's still, I don't know. We'll see kind of what happens here. But it's not looking great. But we'll see. Anyways.
Okay. Just finished Necron Turn 3. These guys fell back. I shot into there as much as I could. I killed like what, 2 Marines?
2 Marines. The cannon did 1 wound to the Dreadnought. You killed all the Eradicators with all your rest of your shooting.
Yeah.
And you killed 2 Hellblasters in the building.
Then got 1 wound on the other dude. My Scorptech Lord failed his charge. And yeah, that's basically my turn. I healed up my stuff, and we're off to Blood Angels Turn 4.
It was more than that, 14.
So we just finished Blood Angels Turn 4. Mark's Marines shot up warriors on this side and ran over to punch some Scarabs. Over here...
Dreadnought didn't do shit. He tried to... He smoked some warriors, and his multi-melt was out of range. And then over here, the captain...
The world shot at my warriors to blow them
killed all
up.
the warriors, and then I thought I killed the Scorptech with my suppressors, but he negates every wound, or cuts every wound in half, not just in combat phase.
Reduce each hit by 1.
Yeah, so instead of just like vaporizing him off the table, I had to go in there and actually fight him, which is what I didn't want to do. So captain took care of him. These 6 boys took care of the Scarabs. These 3 boys took this zone and ripped the banner down. And we're off to Necrons Turn 4.
Yep. Alright, so at the starting of turn 4, we just kind of like math hammered out what would probably happen. And we figured out that I don't think there's a way that Mark can really come back. All I have to do is really fly my stuff away. And even if I wanted to be cheeky and give him 3 victory points, I steal it for an extra 3. Like, we just trade.
You're up already on me by like 10 or 12 points, right? So
21 points.
yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
I would have to, yeah. So
You have a turn to score.
it was unfortunate the guard didn't do anything, but we were just talking that Matt played against 1,400 points Marines the whole game, and it was a fighting chance, at least for me. So
Yeah, Necrons just take models off and just hold spots. That's my whole job.
yeah.
I sit there and I remove my own models, but just hold spots and put banners up. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.